Okay, so Asuka got some changes in this patch. Small changes, but still really good nonetheless. So the first thing that she got was the fact that she can delay her 113 now. This is a big deal because it was kind of hard to counterfish with her chop strings. Since she lost can-cans in her chop string, it was kind of difficult for her to like fish for counter hits. But now she has the delayable option with the 113 back to 1-3, 1-1-3, and forward 1-3. So now she has like real strong counter hit fishing game after her chop strings now. In my opinion, super good. This arguably might be her best change, but we'll have a look at the other ones. So they also adjusted how her unblockable whiffs. So as you can see here, the next change is they fixed the hitbox on her unblockable. Now, this is actually big because I had this whiff so many times in Oki situations. So many times. Even like, it just whips in their face completely, and it happens pretty often. So hopefully that change fixes that like permanently. The next one, okay, now this is also a big one. So let's say I 4-2 into Gusto, she can now combo afterwards. This is a big deal because in Oki situations where you use 4-2 as a ground hit and you commit to the Gusto install, you would lose your combo, right? Because before, if you did Gusto after 4-2 launch, you didn't get a combo, but now you do. And this is really important in scenarios, for example, let's say they do a ghetto kick or whatever, right? So let's say I knock them down, right? And I see that they stayed on the ground, so your common response would be, okay, let me do 4-2 as a ground to hit, right? And let me get the Gusto afterwards. But if they were to get a kick, or if you backwheel catch them by accident, or whatever reason, right? And you commit to the Gusto anyway, you won't get a combo. But now, you do. So in my opinion, that's the situation where that would apply the most. That's the situation where it would apply the most if you hit them on the ground, essentially. Thank you, Lewis, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. So that's the situation where it would apply the most, for sure. So now, we always get a combo. This, I'm not sure of this or the delayable 113 is her best change. I'm not sure, but they're both very good changes. Another change they did for her is 4-4-2 is better now. So this was a little random to me, but I think I can see why they did it. Now that we have running 1+2, you know, it's just another range mid that we can use at range to stop them from ducking this, right? So now we can use this a little bit more. It used to be minus on hits, and it used to be unsafe as well. But now it's plus on hits, and it's safe. So I think they obviously want us to use this more in neutral. I never really used it in neutral much before. Especially not in this game, not in Tekken 7, not in Tag 2, but in this game, they obviously want us to use it more. So let's try this out. Now, 90 watt Gusto while running 1+2 is now our Tornado on normal hits. So now I don't think there's any practical combo application. Like, I don't think any combos change with this. But obviously the big thing is, if we're swinging with this in neutral, and they did like hop kick, or if they did something airborne, we can now screw them out of the air, right? So it's good, because I do land this quite often on like airborne opponents, and you get no follow up, right? But now we get Tornado, so this is a big deal. Not so much in combos, because I haven't found any practical application in combos, but just for a neutral, if you do airborne moves, it's great. I also really like this change. The while standing to 1+2 increased by 4 damage. This is good because before you kind of had to decide, oh, should I do while standing 1-2 for guaranteed 28 damage, or do I do while standing 1+2 for 22 damage into a mix-up? But now with the damage increase on this, there's like more incentive to use this, and I feel like this is the definitive punish now. I feel like there's no reason to go for wall sliding 2 now compared to this. Maybe if you don't want to go into heat under 2, maybe that's the only reason why you wouldn't use it, but otherwise I think we should always go for this as the 13 frame punish from wall standing. So yeah, I mean, Asuka didn't get many changes, but the changes she got were very, very, very good. So it's like very condensed, very compact, like solid changes. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. So thank you, Namco, for buffing my character again. Honestly, I was fully expecting this to get nerfed. Like, I was like, okay, we had our fun with this. You know, it's really strong. We had our fun. They're probably gonna nerf it, but they doubles then and buffed it even more. So you guys are gonna have to deal with this for the next 6 to 8 months or whatever. GG's in it. Alright, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.